With all the attention that's lavished on Princes William and Harry, it can be easy to forget that they are just two of Queen's 8 grandchildren. While these 8 people may occupy very different places in the royal line of succession, they all have same right to call Queen Elizabeth Granny. And Princess Eugenie, the 6th of her generation, has a particularly close relationship with her grandmother. While the Queen's affinity for Eugenie's mother Sarah Ferguson has wavered over the years, the monarch has always remained close with her granddaughter. Eugenie, who is a director at the art gallery Hauser Wirth in London, has been busy starting her own family in recent years, marrying her husband Jack Brooksbank in 2018, and welcoming their first child, August, in 2021. But despite her status as a non-working royal, an allegedly contentious matter within the Windsor walls, she still spends a great deal of time with her grandmother. While Eugenie, like her sister Princess Beatrice, receives no public funding, they both regularly attend functions with their grandmother. For instance, Eugenie often accompanies the Queen to the Easter Day church service in Windsor, and to the Royal Windsor Horse Show in Royal Ascot. These engagements would not be happening were it not for the Queen's fondness for her 6th-born grandchild. The closeness Eugenie and the Queen share is also evident every time the princess speaks of her grandmother in public. While William and Harry tend to err on the side of formality and refer to the monarch publicly as the Queen, Eugenie regularly refers to her simply as Granny. In a recent piece for The Spectator, honoring the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, the princess wrote, "Her Majesty the Queen is an incomparable monarch who has reached a record-breaking milestone. She also happens to be my granny, and I am a very proud granddaughter." She added, "I think about my son August and what I'd like for him, what kind of world I'd like him to grow up in. And I think of my granny and what she has stood for so many people and for our family during these 70 years. I'd love Augie to have her patience, her calmness and her kindness, while always being able to laugh at himself and keep a twinkle in his eye." In May, before the Sussexes announced that they would be travelling to Britain for the Jubilee events, a statement was made through Buckingham Palace that changes had been made to the traditional post-trooping the colour balcony appearance. In a usual year, the balcony of Buckingham Palace would be populated by extended members of the Queen's family from her children and grandchildren, first and second cousins and beyond. In previous years, foreign royals who have been in London for the annual event have also made appearances on the balcony beside the Queen. However, this year, the palace will be limiting who will appear on the balcony. After careful consideration, the Queen has decided this year's traditional Trooping the Colour balcony appearance on Thursday 2nd June will be limited to Her Majesty and those members of the royal family who are currently undertaking official public duties on behalf of the Queen, a statement from the palace read. This move has been seen by many as a way for the Queen to protect Prince Andrew, who following his settling of a sexual assault lawsuit earlier this year, would draw negative attention on the balcony. What it also means is that Harry and Meghan, who stopped undertaking official duties in 2020, do not meet the criteria to be on the balcony either. This announcement that the Trooping the Colour event will have a focus on royals who undertake official duties makes it likely that the Sussexes will skip taking part in the parade.